and Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hurts.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
They go play action with Hurts.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. That goes for a gain of 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
First carry here for Ken Walker.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Smith. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Smith. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
53, check 53. Let's go, Brady. Return over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
They snap it to Smith.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline, DK Metcalf.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Buying time to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's Hurts to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Geno on first down.
This is the tight end Fant. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
They'll toss this out right to Walker.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
2nd and 9.
Geno now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rolling to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
3rd and 12.
Back to throw again.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 40 yards.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a draw play. It's Walker.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On first down, it's Smith.
On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Play action. It's Smith. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Fant.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. To throw is Smith.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jet sweep, here's Smith and Jigba. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Dancing to his left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Smith. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And they're going to go for the onside kick.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Steps away to his left. And it's caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Check, 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 check. Mike 13, Mike 13.
Now back to throw. Out to his left.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. This, to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Smith going deep for Walker. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
It's caught. Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On 4th down, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
DK Metcalf.
46 yards.
And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Gino's going to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go, team. Stop being long. Stop being long.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that's complete to Brown.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Smith going to throw it.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles will take over here.